Hey y'all, so I just want to give follow up from this week. We had some great trades that activated. So my trades from this week, I've already kind of started to set it up for next week. But you can see the new higher high is here, doop, right, right here. My previous peak is here. All right, it went up, came back to the previous peak. Got in on Thursday, and today, last night to today, is gone up. For those who know me, you know I actually go whatever to the next little peak is. I don't go ride always the whole way if there's like another little peak. Okay, good job. Good job. Oh yeah, good work. All right, make sure you read. Um, so this was a beautiful trade. So that is beautiful. Good girl. Good job, girl. Okay. Good job. I'm proud of you guys. Good job. All right. So this was a beautiful trade. It's Friday. I close my trades on Fridays because I work with prop firms and they're gonna close it. So I'm out. I'm done. We're good, right? Um, GU did a nice move a couple of times this week. So if you talk to me this week, this was a nice entry. It went to a lower low, went up, entered. You got in for a nice amount of pips. Yeah, about 90 pips. That's a nice trade. It did not go all the way to the bottom. So if you got in, you took some profits. That was a good trade. If you didn't secure your profits, then it would have taken you out. I actually got in up here. Y'all know I like the higher peak. So I actually got in up here. So again, I ended the Friday in profit. All right. So again, I closed because it's the end of my week. All right. So that was a good. You could have got in both places here. So that was great. EU also gave us a nice setup as well. You can see it here. New lower low is here. New lower low here. All right. You can go to your peak. Peak was actually up here. All right. Had a beautiful entry. Beautiful, beautiful entry. This was called a gap. So it actually ended here, and then Monday it opened down here. So this was a gap. If you got in down here, you could have got some pips as well. It didn't go all the way down, but again, you could have got some pips. They gave a nice amount of pips as well. Again, that gave about 100 pips, a little over 100 pips. So that was still a nice trade if you took that. This was also a nice trade. This actually hit TP before I woke up. So I got in up here, and again, because there's a little peaky peak here, I got out right here. All right, so nice entry, nice exit. All right, so really nice trades this week. They gave some nice opportunities. So yeah, just sharing some reviews from the week, and this is varied because we have different levels, right? But the goal is that you review your trades every week, see what happened, and see what didn't happen. I also was looking at what was I looking at? I was looking at EU earlier, GA earlier this week because this did make a lower low, and it did come up, right? You can see here this would have been our entry. It did activate and did go down. I didn't get in. I just didn't. And sometimes you have to go with what you. I follow Holy Spirit. Sometimes you got to go with what you feel. But it did go in. It almost went down, just like GU. It almost went down to the entry. The exit was like probably like 145, 147. It went to 130. So it didn't quite go all the way down. And so that would have been nice profit. You guys know me. A lot of the times, especially just being in here so long, I'll just secure 100 pips and be like, I'm good, because these moments get on my nerves when it's like, oh, you're almost there, but you didn't do it. Like, that irritates me. So these are choices that, as you stay in here, you'll make decisions for what seems to work best for you. But this would have been a nice trade as well. EU didn't activate anything for us. So this was a great trading week. Some lessons were learned by some money was made by others, and maybe both for you. So, all right, go process your week from